Hello everyone, this is me, aka No, welcome to the Star Wars Destiny video. Do you like my new voice? I like my new voice. It sounds pretty good, don't you think? Well, you know, it could be better, but I'm happy with this. This is a lot better of a sound quality than normal. It definitely does improve things. I'm up against, honestly sarcastic, I spent an hour and a half trying to find a game in the Destiny League and I could not find it, and then honestly sarcastic pulls up a room and I'm like, you know what, let's go. We're gonna be playing some Way of the Force shenanigans here. He's gonna be playing with that Count Dooku Darth Tyrannus with 12 health, 15, 18 amp, and the Mother Talisman. I'm going to be playing double Executioner with an Anakin, and then build to last. I could have gone double Elite Anakin, and that's probably the better decision. But, you know, build to last is fun to use, so I'm going to discard this Red Alert for now. The Callus Bow Rifle's alright as the first weapon, and Electro Staff is absolutely fantastic. So I'm just going to keep this and try and get 2, and oh, Fifth Brother's Lightsaber. Okay, double Logistics is awesome. And he got a 4 and I got a 5. Awesome. So I'm gonna want to take the shields here. I did not actually bring a battlefield in this deck. I had to have him, but I was like, you know, Rebel Worm's alright. I didn't actually put Imperial HQ in this deck either. Probably should have put Imperial HQ in the deck, but I decided to get greedy and not do that. So I'm gonna put 2 shields on Anakin here, and we are gonna see how this starts up. Built to last, of course, is once I get that final resource, I will be able to get a resource off of all of my unique weapons and get them to be redeployable as well. So that's pretty awesome. All right, let's just roll out this Executioner here, and I'm hoping for 1 in 6s. Honestly, for resources, this is not great odds. Fifth Brother's Lightsaber is pretty damn good as well. Completely normal. Yep, Feeling Angry would be good. Yeah. That Count Dooku is a pretty good hard counter to me in terms of melee, because after he activates, he gets to clash basically. And I don't have that as a thing. So, in terms of microphone, I went with the Manat's Podpack 1 or Manatees or something like that. I don't know how to say it. How do you pronounce this? What's this say on the front here? Marantz Professional Podpack, which was £50 or £40, one of the two, and it came with a nice little arm stand and stuff. So I've got my microphone right in the way, right in my face. It's great here. Do I prefer the Fifth Brother's Lightsaber to the Callus Bow Rifle? I mean, the Callus Bow Rifle has the 2 3s. This does not, but this does 1 extra damage whenever I resolve it. But I think I will discard the Fifth Brother, and I'm going to go for this 1 in 6 again, and we'll see what happens. A shield and a blank. Alright, so I'm still not getting these resources. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. I'm just going to have to deal with it. I got double Logistics. Alright, and he's gone with 4 speed. 4 speed shenanigans with Count Dooku, of course, allows him to immediately roll in and then clash to the 3 and resolve it. Very, very powerful. He's going to look at my card. He wants to see what my top card is. With the crystal ball, and now he gets to see it, and he's going to use it on his. Reveals the Maul Saber. Ooh, he's probably going to turn that to another 2. Going to do a lot of damage off of this, most probably. And that's going to be a problem. Alternatively, he can go to resources. Moving the crystal ball to resource is not too terrible of a decision for him here. You can be able to resolve 2 resources. He'd have a 3 cost on Count Dooku. Of course, I have absolutely nothing right now. I've gone very heavy into the Executioner. The Executioner is an interesting character. He's basically an 8-cost Stormtrooper, except his stuff is melee. After your opponent's character is defeated, you may also roll the dice. So, that's pretty effective. He's going to go to the focus side. Okay, interesting. He's expecting me to not have removal, I think, or something like that. Well, I'm going to go with logistics with Electro stuff now, and if I need to overwrite for Callus, I will do. I need to be using this build to last every single turn, or else it's not worth those 4 plot points. Those 4 character points, which for my deck is worth the an entire Anakin die. Okay, more blanks. This is just perfect. Let's unfortunately discard a logistics to re-roll these, and I'm going to lose one of them to Dooku's effect here, but at least I rolled a resource, yay. Not blanks, woo. But Dooku's ability is going to be pretty scary here, and he's going to force me to reroll the 1 resource that I have, which really sucks. I can resolve this for 2, but I lose the Callus, which of course is a reroll for me. I think I'm going to use it. I'm going to discard for 2. And that really sucks that I haven't been able to do this. I haven't been able to push this resource, which is unfortunate here. I'm only going to be able to do 3 damage in my opening round, when I really need to do more. But at the same time, I do have 26 maximum health, which isn't terrible. And he is constantly waiting on this Dooku, so I can just start passing now. I probably should have been passing earlier, I'll be honest. But this means that I can roll in and resolve. But at this point, he's going to be able to focus for 3, 5, 6, 7 damage here. Yeah, that's a problem, and there's nothing I can do about that. I'll discard this other logistics and re-roll. Hey, I rolled max damage myself. Okay. Forcing him to resolve that as 2 shields, I will take it. Alright, and that means that this character does not, in fact, die when he was very close to death before, and then I get to claim. He would have actually died before and I lost the Electro Staff, and that would have been awful. It sounds he's going to get to start with 3 resources, which really sucks. Oh my god, I did not hit a weapon. Are you kidding me? You're actually kidding me now? That really sucks. That really sucks. A 3 does kill Talzin at least. It's a good threat, although Dooku can just roll in and then threaten to kill, and there's nothing I can do about it. Red Alert's just not going to do anything, because of course my character's dead. Alright. So he's going to turn that, blank that. Yep, that makes complete and total sense, and I think I'm just going to have to best defense it, honestly. To remove those dice, and that hurts a lot. Don't have the resources for it. Did not draw a weapon. No weapon at all, which really sucks. But at least I only dealt. At least it was 1 cost killer character. At least it was only doing 1 damage to my character, right? So I save on some damage there. Honestly, that was more of me just being really annoyed that I didn't get my thing off. But, like, if I'd done 3 damage to the other Executioner, I would have potentially been able to... He would have just rolled in Talzin and focused, and then I'd be back in the same position. I actually do disagree heavily with Honestly Sarcastic here. I mean, this game's pretty much over. I have a really hard time winning this now. But yeah. I haven't used build to last at all yet, and it's 2 rounds worth. Like, build to last is an entire dice, right? It's 4 cost, and so think of it as a die that costs 4 and always gives you a resource. Yeah, at any time he could just roll in Talzin, and focus, and I would be in the exact same position as I was before, so I might as well instead do it on the Executioner. And he gets to see the lightsaber throw, and turn my guy into a blank. That's just great here. I don't really want to feel your anger just 1 die, so I think he's going to do a reroll at some point. So let's just roll in the Executioner here. Losing one of the Executioners as well is also really sucky for me, since I kind of rely on having both Executioners up to be able to just roll them both in and do all of the damage straight afterwards. And of course that is not happening. Especially when he's taking some Talzin shield here. This red alert is just so worthless right now. Let's just discard it. I'm just not rolling anything. Do I just feel your anger that 1 Dooku die? I guess I do. But like, now I don't have anything to reroll with, really, and this really, really sucks. Oh, he gets to reroll them and then draw a card as well. Yeah, and that's 2 more damage. Ah, great, there we go. Just using up all of my resource generation, which is required for me to get to other cards just to... Blank, right. Well, I get to use up all of my removal. No, not happy with that at all. Not happy with that at all. Great start to Way of the Force, guys. Way of the Force, yeah, so good. A new microphone, woo, yeah, so happy. God damn it. I mean, he's going to get to lightsaber pull. He's going to be able to, of course, move the heirloom lightsaber of Dooku, and this is basically game over, because I'm going to have a 1-die Anakin versus a 2-die Dooku, and Dooku himself is a very strong contender against melee. So yeah. And I'm just going to be losing executioners left, right, and center. Like, I'm going to have 1 dice at the end of next round. Because even if I draw upgrades at this point, I don't have the money. I just don't have the money. He's going to overwrite for 1. Play the mauls. Yeah, okay. Oh, here comes my angers, my furious assaults and things. That's great. Yeah, I'm just going to start by rolling out Executioner and threaten for the lightsaber throw. Hopefully he rolls out Dooku to keep Talzin alive. But then I can't lightsaber throw because this would be a blank. God damn it. That free removal on his part is very strong. I mean, at least he gets nothing out of it. Come on, Anakin. Well, no, I need Anakin to do something. The question is that maybe I should just discarded anger there to reroll this, try and get some melee to do a lightsaber throw. He knows I have lightsaber throw though in hand because he saw it at the start of last turn. Alright, and he gets the 3 melee there, so yep, Execution is dead. I saw his entire hand. Yeah, and this is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8 damage right there. Yep, that's great. Hey, there's some melee. It's pity I don't have anything to... you know, do that do for a resource. And he can take 2 actions here. He can focus this into the 3, and then do 3, and then have 3, 6, 7, 8 against my Anakin. Just fine. Or he can do up to 11 without it. Yeah, so not having that extra Anakin die has really, really, really hurt me this game, because the idea is, you know, I can use Built to Last to have something happen, and no, nothing happened. You know, maybe I should be running Aftermath in this deck, though. That's a good point. I should probably run Aftermath in this deck. Yep, so I'm just going to go ahead and... Yep, I'm just gonna go ahead and let's just not waste our time here. Yeah, no, that's not. That one's not happening. Oh, he put onto the 3 with the mother instead of 4. Yeah, okay. Well, that was very much a thing. Alright, we're gonna try that one more time. Maybe this is gonna work out better. Who knows, you know? Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh, that was so bad. That was Ooh, that was bad. It's like, in theory, it should be better to attack Anakin first. I have plenty of spot blues in this deck, but, you know, none of that got shown through. So... Alright, what do I have here? Well, I have the Enrage start, I have the Logistics start. Enrage and Logistics are both really, really good. Ancient Lightsaber and Force Illusion and Lightsaber Throw. Let's try and get a 3 cost out. Let's just try and get a 3 cost out, because those are really important. Okay, Maul's Lightsaber. Great. Now I can get that 3 cost Maul's Lightsaber out immediately. Which will allow me to start Build to Lasting, which will be fantastic. Yeah, because it does say blue character only, but of course it has redeploy, so it's definitely not blue character only. And with that, I can start doing some actual damage even through Dooku. So yeah, we take his battlefield again. I don't put my shields on the... I put both shields on Anakin again, even so, because I'm going to enrage him for a resource. And there's nothing he can do to stop that. I had a card to use. He's also got a card to use, though, so he's probably going to play his own Mauls. Yeah, lightsaber pulling for Mauls here. But now I can start rolling. It's going to be great. I can exhaust Built to Last here to get a resource as well, to use for best defense. So that's what I'm going to do. Because, hey, build to last, it did a thing. I kind of forgot to use it, but it's fine. For some reason I thought that was an action to do that after you've played it. But no, that would be so dumb. The action after you play an upgrade, you must exhaust this card. Yeah, no, that's dumb. Alright, so I got a resource there and a 2 melee. Yeah, I'm just absolutely going to resolve this 2 melee now before it's too late. And honestly, I might just logistics. I'm going to just logistics the small lightsaber to get another 3 cost out. Even though I don't have a 3 cost this round. But I'm going to roll out my other characters first. Just in case. Gonna hit that nice melee for him. Oh wow, another resource. That's wow, okay. I will take another resource right there. It's working! I don't know what black card he's talking about. Probably one of the spoiler cards. Alright, well, he just god rolled, so he doesn't even need the focus. Don't even need the focus. That's like exactly what you wanted. Okay, it's probably better to best defense these, because otherwise he can still focus to a big one and then claim. So I will best defense these 2 and take 3 damage onto this guy. It doesn't really matter which guy, but I will say he is now able to actually mauls and get 2 more damage out. That was a mistake. Yeah, should have... Oh wait, no, he can't. Because of course he doesn't have resources, because that's the thing. Ha. Now I could claim here and get that final resource, but I mean, I've got the chance to do some serious work with the mauls here. Ooh, he's going to reroll with Trust Your Instincts and draw a card. Alright. Oh, he gets back onto the focus. Not great for him. Now I could just take these resources and be perfectly fine with that, which is what I'm going to do. Look at the ramp now, guys. Look at this ramp. And you know, do I spend one to just roll in the mauls? I've got the money. Nah, we'll be fine. Anger's really good in this matchup, but I want to get weapons. Unfortunately, I didn't get weapons. I have lightsaber pulls and I have uniques in this deck, and I guess I'm just not drawing them. Okay, he's gonna play Crystal Ball. That's fine by me. I mean, there's no reason for me not to like Electro Staff. The 2, yeah, I'll do that. Maybe I was a bit too heavy on the ramp and not heavy enough on drawing upgrades. I have 10 upgrades in total in this deck. Not including Force Illusion, obviously. I have 10 weapons in this deck. Okay, he gets to go ahead and look at the top card of my deck. And of course he's going to use his own because I have nothing to manipulate. He's going to go to 4. Okay, 4 damage is not insignificant. I think at this stage I'm just going to roll out Anakin. He can, because he can threaten... Oof, double 3s, but no melee. He can threaten to potentially kill Anakin, get rid of the Electro Staff and stuff, so... Roll in now, before that's too late. And unfortunately, I don't have the melee for this, so let's roll in this Executioner and not hit the melee. Great, okay. And even if I did hit the melee, actually, Dooku would just have removed it. Yeah, I should have probably gone for a reroll there. too many blues out at the moment. Theirs is +4. He's going to go to the 3 melee as well. At that point, he can do a lot. Probably gonna blank the Electro Staff rather than the moles. Then again, the moles, if I can resolve the moles, I can roll it back in. Yeah, so I'm just gonna now play the Force Illusion. Don't mind me. This way, he has to roll in the 3 and then resolve another. And then get another melee on the Dooku. Dooku's double shield is actually really relevant here. I am actually quite a fan of double shield sights. Back in Awakenings, I did not like survival gear for a long time, but I eventually played it and was like, you know, double shields is quite significant. Alright, discarding the crossguard lightsaber. I mean, it's a decent lightsaber even if you don't have Kylo Ren, I guess. Oh, he gets the focus, so he can totally do that play he wants to do. So he can do the double 3s. So let's go ahead and I don't think I need more money. Let's be honest here. I could overwrite the Electro Staff with the Ancient and then use the Ancient's ability, but let's just discard the logistics here. Let's reroll all 3 of these. Try and get some melee. Nope, no melee. That sucks. Alright. Let's discard again and try and get some melee. Because it's going to take him 2 turns to resolve it. There's some melee. Alright, so I can at least do 5. And then have this moles go over to the Executioner. Yep, so he's going to force me to remove 6 off the top. Which makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good weapons there. Oh well. But I will at least be able to resolve my moles in exchange. And then lose the Anakin. The moles moves over. Take the damage. Alright, yeah, it doesn't take him 2 turns. Shit. Okay, well I can't resolve that 5 after all. Let's play the Ancient then. God damn it, that's bad. If I can't resolve that 5, that's really, really bad. Trust your instincts for 0. He's just gonna... You've got to reroll, don't you? Oh, any number. I guess any number can be 0. Alright, come on then. I should be hitting melee with this. Like, what the... Okay, I get a 2. Wow. Redeploy doesn't count as playing the upgrade, right? I really hope it doesn't. Alright, let's go ahead and resolve the 3. He gets to claim for nothing. And then I'm gonna... Do I roll out the moles just in case I hit the 2? I mean, I've got the money. I'm gonna do it. Nope, nothing. Alright. Well, I have 4 now. It's not looking good. That mole is just huge. And I can't use lightsaber pull anymore because I have to spot a blue. But that mole really is a huge deal. And he gets to go first. He played Force Illusion, alright. I'm going to play Callus for 3. And then use Built to Last to get a resource back. And do I Furious Assault this? Do I Furious Assault this? I think it's worth Furious Assaulting this to pay 2 to roll out the upgrades without the character dice. Because they are pretty powerful dice. Alright. I got the +4, which is good, but did not get melee there. And there's no way in hell I'm rolling out this Executioner for a long time because of these. These would both redeploy. Of course, as soon as I do hit a melee with this Ancient Lightsaber, he can just use the Dooku ability. I will be stuck in a situation, I think, here where I won't be able to resolve the dice that I have. Just a surprising amount of blue sides, you know? He blanks that, that's fine by me. I was wanting to reroll anyway. I only have 3 rerolls available though, and Dooku's gonna blank when I hit that melee. But hey, I hit 2 melee sides, which is awesome. Because now he can only blank one of them. I can still get 4 damage in. The 4 damage can't kill Talzin, of course. But it does make me wonder if maybe I should be going for Dooku. I mean, Dooku's such a threat, right? I could switch tracks onto Dooku here. It'll be putting him onto 7, whereas Talzin is on 4 right now. That isn't too terrible. Okay, he did just hit 9 melee right there, which is, of course, enough to kill off an Executioner. There's nothing I can do about that, so I need to resolve what I can, and I'm going to resolve it into Dooku. So that Furious Assault was effectively as if I didn't do a Furious Assault, unfortunately. Was not able to roll in again afterwards. He's being incredibly consistent with these mauled lightsabers and stuff. Like, Dooku Talzin is actually an incredibly consistent deck. And now he's probably going to try and see if he can resolve more. I've got to spend the action to roll out the Executioner here. Oh, he does that so that way he can keep this 2 melee up, which is perfectly fair. I can Ancient Lightsaber that away though, and I should, because otherwise the Ancient Lightsaber is just dead. So that that effectively wasted a die from him. I don't think that was a great choice on his part. It mitigates what I have to do, but I was not going to be able to get that lightsaber ability out otherwise. He tried to save a damage there and lost the damage instead because I just rolled out. Now if he wants to roll out, he has to actually pay for it, which, I mean, that's not a problem for him. Hit the 4 range for 1, that sucks. Oh yeah, sorry. And this is not, unfortunately, a threat. He's going to discard 1 card from my hand, which sucks because now I'm going to have no rerolls available. Because he can always just resolve this to kill me at any point, and there's nothing I can do about it. At this point, I might as well just start passing and let him just do his actions here. For a control deck like his, he's very happy to be the slower deck. So basically I'm going to give him the choice of killing that Executioner off or letting me reroll these dice. But if he kills that Executioner off, if he kills this Executioner instead, I get to roll in all my dice anyway. Yes. Okay. And he's going to claim to do the 1 extra damage with the resource generation and save the resource because he can afford to do it. Oh, he's going to roll in the mauls again just to see if he can get enough to kill off this other Executioner. Which, you know, he can do. He gets that 5. Alright, I'm just going to keep passing because I need to use this discard to reroll very, very effectively. Is he trying to hit the 2 melee on that mauls or something? He feels your anger. Great. Well, I need hit the 1 in 6 on this mauls now. So yeah, good luck with this. Nope. Absolutely nothing. Nothing I can do again. Yeah, Dooku Talzin's good. I told him at the start of this that this was a bad deck of mine, but he wanted to play properly. He wanted to play good, so yeah, that happened. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. I don't even play Imperial HQ. The other blue guy? Costs too much. Fifth brother, are you talking about? Like, yeah, fifth brother costs way too much. But yeah, I had stuff like Red Alert in here, you know, just to do stuff, but... I can play those just fine. I don't see the problem with that. And I only have Inquisitors and Mauls that's blue only. I don't play the Kylos. This deck has 10 weapons. Come on, man. How can I just not draw those? Yeah, between Electrostaff, Ancient Lightsaber, and the Executioner's Axe, which of course I'm going purely for the theme, and then the 4 uniques. Yeah, I genuinely don't care about goodness here, man. Like, I want to play Executioners, I want to play Executioner's Axes, I want a Furious Assault. Like, yeah, I don't need to... Oh, okay, so that he's throwing some shade at me. Alright, alright. Alright, well guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. This has been me, GameSlayer99, aka No Brainer. Thank you for watching. New microphone, yes. I sound great, yes. And honestly, Sarcastic absolutely schooled me because, yeah, he brought a very serious deck when I said I was not playing a serious deck. Signing off.